Well, listen, guys, it's the season. Like Venom is spooky. That's like an October movie. That's whenever it's like, he's scary.
I'm
He might.
scared.
I'm
Venom's
scared of
here.
the symbiote. I'm scared of having like a symbiotic boyfriend. Um,
Juno
I'm
Temple's
more,
remembering her youth. Get away.
yeah.
Ah.
Ew, Marine Five. Um, so I'm already past that. November 1st hits. I'm ready for something chilly. I'm ready to embrace winter. We got the Christmas
You're bringing
tree
the
up.
eggnog out.
Listen, I have already drank almost an entire jug of homemade eggnog.
And a bottle of bourbon.
As my family calls it, jet fuel eggnog because of how much fucking brandy
Jesus
I put in that
Christ.
thing. It's great. We're thriving. We're having a good time. And what are you gonna do with the holiday season but throw on some good holiday movies? The classics: Home Alone, A Miracle on 34th Street, Hot Frosty. Yeah, that's right. Joining the pantheon of Christmas classics is the new entry from Netflix. It is called Hot Frosty. What if I told you that there was a story about a hot snowman who gets a little scarf put around him and has somebody take a photo, piece of flash photography of the snowman, and he comes to life, and he's a hot frosty. This movie is so bad. I really have a special place in my heart for like terrible Hallmark, or Netflix is trying to take over the mantle. But the Hallmark style Christmas movies, they're so bad. They're all exactly the same. They have one of three plots, which is dead husband. She's never going to find love again, but oh no, this guy's really connecting with my son and or daughter. Or there's she's a career woman. She has no time for love because she's all about business and making partner. Or there's like a guy in there who's just like, oh God, I was about to be president at the business factory, but I have to give it all behind to sell Christmas cookies and make $2 million a year. They're so stupid and ridiculous. And Hot Frosty is particularly a really, really bad one. Because it's Netflix, it has more of a budget than a lot of Hallmark movies do. It doesn't have the same like umph and pizzazz of some Hallmark movies, though. It's starring Lacey Chabert, who is from Mean Girls. Notably, like she plays Gretchen.
Oh, Gretchen. Yeah.
This is kind of what she's doing now. She's in a bunch of these Netflix slop ones. So is Lindsay Lohan too. They're just like trying to get people, especially for
God, are they gonna meet up? Are they gonna do the reunion?
There's literally a scene in Hot Frosty where Lacey Chabert is watching the screen. Like Hot Frosty, man, his name is you'll never guess this, Jack.
Jack Snowman, it says.
Frost. Jack Snowman. Lacey Chabert is like he's watching TV or something like that, and she literally points at the screen and says, "Hey, I went to high school with her," and it cuts to the screen to a different Netflix Christmas movie that is starring Lindsay Lohan.
Oh, it's a reference.
It's a reference, and we all clapped because we've all seen Mean Girls.
You can't sit with us.
I do feel like I feel my age a little bit whenever I see these things. It's like, oh, we're now getting things that are pandering to our generation. Yeah. Like we're we're at that point of movies that are happening. So anyways, Hot Frosty, I don't have much to say about this. Craig Robinson plays a cop in the town.
Cool. Okay.
He's really bad in it. He plays Sheriff Hunter, who his whole thing is
nice.
He wants to just like uphold the law at all costs, and is just trying to arrest Snowman guy. Because the thing is about Frosty, he's like, he doesn't know shit about shit because he like just became a person last week, but like he's like a very sweet, lovable guy. And sometimes when he's indoors, he gets too hot and he starts melting, but it's sweat, which becomes like a really scary image at a certain point of like a human melting. He also is a super genius, and if he just watches a TV of like he watches like an hour of HGTV, he's just like, oh, by the way, I remodeled your home for you and fixed your roof.
Because his brain is ice.
With here. Yeah, he doesn't have thoughts in there except for like how he can please Kathy, Lacey Chabert's character.
Do they fuck?
So it does end with spoilers for Hot Frosty. So Craig Robinson is fully out to kill Jack. He kind of gets some inklings that like Jack might actually be a snowman person. But he's just like, I don't care. He broke the law. I'm putting him in the jail cell. And also it's 85 degrees in here.
It's a sauna.
Yeah, he's melting him alive. So and Lacey Chabert is just like, I have to gather the whole town because Jack has made all these positive impressions. We have to like find a way to convince everybody to save him. And she's just like, no, guys, you're never going to believe this. Like, Jack, he's not just a person. He's a snowman. And everybody in the town says, okay, we believe you. And they said it's the best moment in one of these movies in a really long time where Kathy says to everybody, like, you believe me? Like, you believe me? And somebody else says, it's Christmas. And smiles and like looks at the camera while it happens. And I was like, the balls on that screenwriter that they're like, fuck exposition. It's Christmas. I don't know what to say. It's Christmas.
That's so good.
Anyways,
Christmas.
They kiss and he turns into a real boy, is how it ends. So
oh my God. Yeah. The next time Lee gets upset that like I fucked something up, like I burned dinner or something, I'll be like, it's Christmas.
Guy and I have been doing this to each other around the house for the last 2 weeks because it's the funniest thing that I've seen in so long. So that's Hot Frosty. I think that this is going to win the Big 26. It's somehow going to get into every category, including animated feature and shorts.
It's going to win. Well,
it's going to win everything.
I think the one movie that does have a shot of unseating Hot Frosty is the next movie on the wheel. And that's The Brutalist.